So tonight you're going to all start lying on your back. Right, let me just move my screen down a bit. So lying on your back, your feet are hip distance apart. Your hands are going to go behind your head. And then you're just going to make sure that your head is really heavy. As you breathe out, you're going to lift your head, neck and chest and lay it back down. Lift your head, neck and chest and lay it back down. As you lift your head, neck and chest, I want you to feel your left and right side draw together. You're looking just over the top of your knees and then back down. Breathe out as you lift. Inhale to rest. Draw your pelvic floor up and into your body as you lift into your chest lift. You got 5 more. Up and down. And lift and lower. Good work. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. One more. You're going to lift up. You're going to hold here. You're going to reach your arms. Try and lift a little higher. Bring your arms back behind your head and lower down. Lift, reach and lift a little bit more. Hold that height. Hands back behind your head and back down. So you start with your hands behind your head. You lift up, reach your arms, lift a little bit more. Bring your hands back behind your head and lower back down. And again, lift up, reach your arms, lift a little higher and roll back down. 2 more like this. Lift, reach those arms, lift a little more as you take your hands back behind your head and lower down. Last one. Reach up, reach your fingertips, hands behind your head, lay back down. Take your legs up to tabletop. They're just going to hang out there. As you breathe out, you're just going to chest lift, lower back down. We've got 6 of these. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 3 to go. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Last one, up and down. Bring your legs all the way down. Bring your hands down by your side. You're going to take one leg up to tabletop and put it back down. Lift the other leg and put it back down. Keep going. If you're new to the party, just lay on down. We're just doing some single leg lifts. The abdominals are gently drawing together just before you lift that leg. Lift and lower. And lift and lower. Up and down. And up and down. Increase the amount of work. You're going to lift one leg. Hold it there. Lift the other leg up. Bring one leg down. Bring the other leg down. Change the leg. Up. Up, down, and lift. Lift, lower, and lower. If you want to take your arms up, do that. Lower and lower. Lift and lift. Lower and lower. One more on this side. Up, down, and down. Last one on the second side. Hold the legs here. As you breathe out, I want you to hug your right knee in towards your chest. Take your left leg up towards the ceiling. Stretch it out. Then you're just going to lower it slowly down towards the floor and drag it in. Take it back up to the ceiling. Take it away from your body, really using your tummy to support your leg. Drag it in. So it's like you're doing a half bicycle. One more on this leg. Drag it in. Change the leg. Hug your left leg in towards you. Reach your right leg up towards the ceiling. Take it away from your body and drag it in. Reach it up. Away from the body and drag it in. Reach it up. Take it away from the body. Drag it in. One more. Lift and reach it out. Draw it all the way in. Hug your knees to your chest and just rock from side to side. From there, you're going to roll all the way onto your side. Your underneath hand is going to be behind your head. Your bottom leg is out in line and your top leg is pressing down onto the floor. Then your bottom hand is going to press onto the floor in front of your chest. As you breathe out, I want you to reach your leg away and lift yourself up. And then come back down. Now you might not get up as high as me. I've been practicing this move for a little while now. When I first did it, I could just get my body off the floor. So just get it off if you need to. You're going to work all through the side of your body. Lift and back down. Also going to work your arms. Lift and lower. Reach that leg. Lift. Beautiful work, everybody. 3 to go. Lift. Can you feel your arms? Can't hear anything, so I'm hoping you can. 1 more. Now from here, take the head and rest it down. Bring both legs so they're straight out in front of you. I want you to stack your hips one on top of the other. Lift your underneath waist. From here, lift the top leg up and down. So if you're looking down, you can see your toes. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg at hip height. Bring the bottom leg up to join it. 1, 2. If you can, take your arm onto your leg. 3. Using all of your abdominals to stop you rolling backwards and forwards. 5 to go. 5, 4. Try and keep your neck and jaw relaxed. 3, 2, 1. Rest everything down. You're going to come up to sitting and then lie the other way. Lay yourself down. Head, chest and butt all in a straight line. Front leg perpendicular to you, shin parallel to the mat in front of you, and then lay that top leg into the floor. Bottom hand comes underneath your head. Top hand presses down in front of your chest. And when you're ready, you're going to breathe out and push up off the floor. And then back down. And push up off the floor. And back down. And push up. And back down. Good, we've got 4 to go. Push up. And back down. And push up. And back down. And push up. And back down. Hello to Christy. Or Kirsty. I can't read from here. I need to get glasses for far away. But hello. And down. 1 more. Lift and lower. Lay your head down. Hand in front. Both legs outstretched. Your underneath waist is lifting off the floor. It's like there's a thumbtack underneath you. Hips stacked. Top leg goes up and down. Up and down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that leg at hip height. Bottom leg goes up and down. Up and down. If your hand is in front of your chest and you want a bigger challenge, bring your hand off the floor. If it's on your thigh and you want more challenge, take it up to the ceiling. Work is keeping your pelvis really nice and still. 2 to go. Lift and rest. From there, you're going to roll over onto your fronts now. So we're going to work the bottom and the back of the legs. I want you to press your pubic bone down into the floor, let your head rest, and when you breathe out, lift your belly away from the ground and lift your whole leg, thighs included, off the floor. Then let them relax. Lift your whole leg off the floor and lower down. So you pull up your tummy as you lift your legs to protect your lower back. And back down. If you're getting crampy toes and feet, pull your toes back to your shins as you lift the legs. Lift and lower. And lift and lower. Nice work, everybody. Let your head and forehead, neck, jaw all relax. 3 to go. Try and keep your leg nice and straight as you lift it off the floor. And it's Christy. Hello. I could not read it from all the way on my mat. All right, now hold your legs. Stretch them out. Straighten them as long as you can. I want you to lift one slightly higher than the other and put it back down. Lift the other one slightly higher and release. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 2 more on each side. And lift. 1 more. And up. Now, can you really pull the tummy up and go really quickly? Beat those legs up and down like you're swimming. Keep swimming the legs. Can you inhale? Lift your head, neck, and chest away from the ground. And then bring your arms down by your side. Working the whole back. Keep flipping those legs up and down. Work the butt, work the back, work your upper back. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and come up into a hands and knees position now. So, on your hands and knees, you can be with your palms flat. Spread your fingers out and press all 5 of your fingers down into the ground. You can also do this on your knuckles if your wrists don't like that flexion. And you could also just drag a chair along and put your elbows on a chair. You pick what you need to do, but all you're going to do from here is tuck your toes underneath you. Take a breath in, lift your belly and hover your knees off the floor. For 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Press the floor away, hover the knees. 3, 2, 1, and down. Keep going. Lift the tummy, hover the knees off just an inch. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Make sure you're still looking about 1/2 meter in front of you. 3, 2, 1, and down. 1 more like this. Lift and hover. 3, 2, 1. Keep holding. Can you lower your knees a little bit, but keep them off the floor. 3, 2, 1, and rest. From here, tummy's engaged. You're going to take one hand and one foot straight out on the floor. Keep them down just for the first one. Feel how nice and still and connected to the floor you are with your arm and your foot. Go the other way. Again, looking about 1/2 meter in front of you, so your neck stays nice and long. Now, you can keep doing that version if that's where you're feeling it. If you want a bit more work though, take your arm and your leg off the floor. Or your hand and your foot, I should say. Hold there, really stretch out through the hand and the toes. Draw your belly up. Take a quick peek down at that leg. Make sure it's perpendicular to the floor, that bottom leg. So you've got to pull in through the side of your butt. We're going to hold for 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. 5, belly draws up. 2, 1, bring everything in. We're going to do exactly the same on the other side. Take it out nice and strong. Once you're up there, I don't want to see floppy arms and floppy legs. Really stretch them out. Make yourself work. The hand and the knee connect towards one another on the floor. Tummy lifts up. Take a quick peek. Make sure you pull in the side of your thigh bone if your leg is not perpendicular. Looking 1/2 meter ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. We're going to do a slightly more dynamic version of that exercise now. So you're going to start nice and stretched. You're going to pull your elbow towards your knee and round your back. Stretch it out and pull it in and round. So as you stretch out, you're not in a banana shape. You're parallel and straight. round and straighten. Keep going. Round your back, elbow to knee, and straighten everything out. Elbow to knee, straighten everything out. Good work. Elbow to knee, straighten everything out. Yes. Pull it in and straighten. One more. Pull it in and straighten. Change the arm and the leg. We can do exactly the same thing on this side. Reach everything out. Round, elbow to knee and straighten. Tummy draws up. Elbow to knee, look at your knee. Look 1/2 meter in front of you. In and stretch. Really reach your arm and your foot. In and stretch. 2 to go. In, stretch. Last one. In, stretch. From here, take your knees wide, bring your toes to touch. Sit your feet back on your butt. Let your forehead rest down on the floor. And take a beautiful child's pose or rest position here. If you can't get your butt towards your feet, that is okay. Focus on pulling your pubic bone towards your belly button so you're rounding out through that low back area. That's what we're trying to stretch. Sometimes the low back starts to do quite a lot of work. I'm just trying to stretch you out through there. 2 more breaths. And then you're going to walk your hands over to the right. Stretching out the left-hand side of your body. Reach your left arm nice and far away from you. Pull your left hip away from your left hand. And breathe. Use your in-breath to really expand through the sides of your ribs. 2 more breaths here. And then change. Go back the other way. So now you're going to bring your hands over to the left. Really stretch out through the right-hand side of your body. Again, use your in-breath to puff out those ribs and get a nice stretch through all your small rib muscles, your intercostals. 3 more breaths there. And 1 more breath. Alrighty, from there you are going to come and lie down on your sides, facing me first. Now for today, you've got 2 options for your body. You can be flat if you're at a more beginner level. If you've done quite a bit of Pilates before and you're feeling quite strong, you're going to come up onto your elbow and lift that underneath waist. You pick where you're at today. Your feet are just going to be feet in line with your bum, knees out in front. Sorry, my brain just stopped working then. From here, can I get you to just lift your top knee to the ceiling and bring it back down? Lift your underneath waist. Doesn't matter which version you're doing. Make sure your underneath waist and abs are drawing up and away from the floor. Lift the knee and lower. As you lift that knee, watch that your pelvis is not shifting back. It's pushing forward. Imagine if I was there, pushing your hips forward. Lift and lower. That's what's going to get your outside thigh working. 3 to go. Feet stay down. If you're in the shoulder position, make sure you're really lifting away. You're going to get a sore shoulder very, very soon. But you don't have to be in this position. You can also be here. Works the butt just as well. Okay, from here, whole leg goes up and down. Lift and lower. Lift the underneath waist and down. Up and down. Up and down. 5 to go. 5 and 4. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Now, take the leg up to hip height. Imagine there is a plate in front of your knee. You're going to draw little circles around the edge of that plate. 2, 3. Now, don't miss out the up and the back part of that circle. but keep your hips really still. You've got 5 to go in this direction, and then 10 back the other way. 2, 1. You're moving the thigh bone in the socket. Go back the other way. 1. Lift your underneath waist. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Have a quick rest. Take the leg out to straight. Pull your toes back to your shin and go forward, point, and take it back. Forward, take it back. Lift your underneath waist. Forward and back. Forward and back. Good. Keep going. Forwards and back. Working to be as stable as you can through your pelvis as you move. If you're on your elbows, really lift those ribs up and away. So you're working from your armpit all the way to your hips. 2 more. And then rest. Give your butt a little pat out. You're going to come up, swivel over to the other side, and set up for glutes on the other side. Okay, so feet in line with your butt, knees stuck out in front, underneath waist is lifted, either laying down or up on your elbow. Pick the level, squeeze your heels together, and then take the knee up and down. Up. Use your hand if you need to remind your pelvis to stay still, and down. Up and down. If you want to do these like another day, you can put like something behind your butt, and if it moves, you know that your pelvis is moving. Like a water bottle or a cushion or something. 3 to go. Keep lifting that underneath waist, whichever version that you're doing. Last one. Whole leg is going to go up and down. Lift and lower. Working the whole outside of the body. Up and down. Keep going. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Good. 2 more. And down. Lift and lower. Okay, from here, take the leg up. You've got your little circles for 1, 2. If you're in this position, make sure you're not slumping out. You're lifting out and away from the floor. Good. Circle. Circle. Good. Circle. Circle. Really lift that armpit away from the ground. 2 more this way. And change directions. Go back for 1. The back and the up, that's when your bum really has to work, so don't miss out on those bits of your circle. I don't want a weird ellipse or an oval, going for big circles. 5, underneath waist is lifted. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the leg out to straight, pull your toes back to your shin, kick it forward, point, and take it back. Forward and back. Underneath waist is lifting. Pressing the floor away if you're up on your elbow. 5, we've got 5 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Give your bum a little pat out. Roll onto your back for me. The leg that you worked, just keep that foot flat on the floor. Cross the other ankle over your knee and pull the leg in towards you. And then let your head rest back down. Pull your chin in towards your throat and have that nice stretch there. And you can do 10 nice long breaths. Press this knee outwards. That's what's going to give you the stretch down through this side of your butt. Two more breaths. And then change the legs over. Bring yourself up, grab your leg. If that's not enough stretch, you can grab in front of your shin as well. That will give you a little bit more stretch. You want to try and relax into the stretch. So each time you breathe out, try and relax your muscles a little bit more so you get a better quality stretch. 3 more breaths. All right, uncross the legs. From there, if you're near a wall, just move slightly out from the wall. I'm just going to move myself a little bit. And then you're just going to lie on your side facing your cameras and your phones and whatever else you're on. And you're just going to have your legs in line. Your bottom hand is going to be behind your head. And then your top hand is going to be behind your head. So you're doing this with your arms. Sort of like chicken wing arms. Let your head rest down on the floor. As you inhale, take that top elbow to the ceiling. Follow it with your eye line. Your head's going to rest on the floor as you open up through the chest. Press your knees down towards the floor so you get a better stretch. And then just breathe. Keep making your eye line, try and find that top elbow. And then breathe out to close. Just lengthen your top hip away from your top rib, so you're long through the top of your body. And then inhale as you open. And stretch. And breathe out as you close. 2 more like this, then we're going to do the other side. Stretch and open. Workout's done, guys. This is the stretch bit. And close. And last one, reach. Head goes down as you open that elbow out. You found you can get a little bit more open. Press those knees down. And then close. Now, if you want to just roll over on the spot, do that. I'm just going to move around the other way because no one wants to see my butt in the video that I post onto YouTube. So I'm just going to roll over the other way. So get yourself set up. Your bottom hand is just supporting your head, slightly lifted off the floor initially. Top hand in front. Your feet are just in line with your bottom knees on top of each other. And then just take a quick second to relax. Take a breath in, elbow goes up to the ceiling, eye line goes with it, your head will eventually rest on the floor, and then you open up. Press your knees down towards the ground, and then close. And then open. Good. If you can, just really make sure your eyes follow your elbow. You'll get a better stretch that way. And close. Lengthen your top hip away from your top rib so you're getting that really nice elongated stretch through your spine. Open and close. I've lost count, so let's just do one more. We might do one more on this side because I'm a terrible counter. Open and close. Now from here you're just going to roll up onto your butt. Bring the soles of your feet together. So the closer to you, the more stretch you'll get in your groin. So you pick where they need to be. Your elbows are going to come to rest on your knees, and you're going to lengthen through your spine and then lean forward slightly. So it's all about that length first and then the stretch. If you round through, you'll lose all the nice stretch. It's really, almost feel like you're pressing your chest forward, you're sticking your butt out behind you to get that nice inside thigh stretch. 2 more breaths. Let those legs go out. I want you to just shake your legs. Just shake your arms and your shoulders. Just take your head side to side, up and down a few times. Just flick your fingers a bit. Flick your toes a little bit. Take a breath in and a big breath out. And you guys are all done for another workout.